Hello everyone, and welcome back to the show. We are really glad you are here with us today. We have a topic that sounds simple, but actually causes quite a lot of confusion for learners at every level. And once you understand the three parts of today's topic, your English is going to become noticeably more accurate and natural.
That's right. Today we're talking about most of, and almost. Three expressions that are closely related, all connected to the idea of a large amount or a large part of something, but each one works differently and is used in different situations. Mixing them up is one of the most common grammar mistakes in everyday English.
We are going to cover what each one means, the rules for using each one, how they're different from each other, where they appear in real sentences, common mistakes, two conversations, and a quiz at the end. Stay with us all the way through because each part builds on the one before it.
Let us start with most on its own. Most is used as a determiner or a pronoun, and it means the largest part of something or the majority of something. When we use most on its own without the word of after it, we're talking about something in general, not about a specific group or specific thing.
This is the key rule. Most without of is used with general nouns, nouns that are not being identified or specified with the, this, that, these, those, my, his, her, our, your, their, or any other word that makes them specific. Most people like music. Most students find this topic interesting. Most dogs are friendly. Most water on earth is salt water.
In all of those sentences, the noun after most is a general noun with no article in front of it. Not the people, not these students, not those dogs, just people, students, dogs, water in a general sense. That's when you use most on its own, without of.
Some more examples. Most children learn to walk before they are 2 years old. Most cities have public transport systems. Most food in this restaurant is excellent. Most problems can be solved with patience and time. All general statements about general groups. No specific group is being identified.
Now let's talk about most of. Most of is used when we're talking about a specific identified group or amount, when the noun after it is made specific by the, this, that, these, those, my, your, his, her, our, their, or a pronoun like it, them, us, you. Most of is the correct form.
Think of it this way. Most of points to a particular group that has already been identified. You know which specific group is being discussed. Most of the students in my class passed the exam. We're not talking about students in general. We're talking about a specific identified group, the students in my class. Most of them enjoyed the trip. Them is a specific group already known from context.
More examples of most of used correctly. Most of the food at the party was delicious. Most of my friends live nearby. Most of the time I walk to work. Most of these problems can be solved easily. Most of us agreed with the decision. In every single one of those sentences, the noun or pronoun after most of is specific and identified.
So the rule to remember is this. No article or possessive before the noun, use most. With the, this, those, my, your, or a pronoun, use most of. Most people is general. Most of the people is specific. Most students is general. Most of my students is specific.
It's also worth knowing that most can be used as a superlative in a completely different way. The most expensive, the most beautiful, the most interesting. When you put the before most and use it with an adjective, it creates the superlative form of that adjective. This is a different use entirely from most meaning the majority, and it follows its own rules. She is the most talented person I know. That was the most difficult exam I have ever taken.
Now let's talk about almost. Almost is an adverb, and it means nearly or not quite. It modifies verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. The key difference between almost and most is that almost is an adverb, not a determiner. It cannot be placed directly before a noun on its own.
Some examples of almost used correctly. I have almost finished the book, meaning I have nearly finished it. She almost missed her flight. He almost never eats meat. It is almost midnight. The work is almost done. We almost won the match. In all of these sentences, almost modifies a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. It means nearly or not quite.
Almost is also used before all, every, everyone, everything, everywhere, always, and never. Almost all the seats were taken. Almost everyone agreed. Almost everything went according to plan. Almost always means nearly always. Almost never means very rarely. These combinations with almost are extremely common and very natural in English.
Almost can also be used before a noun, but only when a determiner is already present. Almost all the students passed. Almost every shop was closed. Almost the entire team was there. Notice that in every one of those sentences, there's still a determiner present. All, every, the entire. Almost is never placed directly before a plain noun on its own. You cannot say almost students or almost people.
Now here's something that confuses a lot of people. Can you say almost of and most of interchangeably? In many sentences, they are very similar in meaning, but there is a slight difference. Most of the students means the majority of those specific students. Almost all of the students means nearly every single one of those specific students. Almost all suggests a higher proportion, very close to 100%. Most suggests more than half, but not necessarily close to all of them.
For example, most of the children ate their lunch means more than half did. Almost all of the children ate their lunch means nearly every single one did. The proportion is higher with almost all. Both are correct sentences, they just say slightly different things.
Now let's look at some of the patterns that help you decide which to use. You want to talk about people in general and make a general statement. Use most. Most people want to be happy. Most learners make mistakes at first. You want to talk about a specific identified group. Use most of. Most of the audience stood up and applauded. Most of my colleagues work from home.
You want to say something is nearly complete, or nearly true, or nearly happened. Use almost. I almost forgot your birthday. The project is almost ready. She speaks almost perfect English. You want to say nearly every member of a group. Use almost all or almost every. Almost all the questions were answered correctly. Almost every student submitted the assignment on time.
Now let's go through the mistakes, because understanding where learners go wrong is one of the best ways to build real confidence.
Mistake number 1. Using most of before a general noun without a determiner. A learner might say, most people prefer coffee to tea. That's wrong. People here is a general noun with no determiner before it. The correct sentence is, most people prefer coffee to tea. Most of is only used when the noun is specific and identified.
Mistake number 2, using most before a specific noun that has a determiner. A learner might say, most the students in my class passed. That's wrong. The students is a specific identified group. The correct sentence is most of the students in my class passed. When you see the, my, your, his, or this before the noun, most of is needed.
Mistake number 3. Using almost directly before a plain noun. A learner might say, almost students failed the test, or almost people were happy. These are wrong. Almost is an adverb, and it cannot go directly before a plain noun on its own. You need to say, almost all students failed, or almost all people were happy.
Mistake number 4.
confusing most and almost in sentences about completion or nearness. A learner might say, most of the work is finished, when they mean nearly all of the work is done. If you're talking about something being nearly complete, the correct word is almost. Almost all the work is finished, or the work is almost finished. Most is for majority, not nearness.
Mistake number 5. Saying most of us or most of them, but then using most with every other pronoun correctly without checking. Learners sometimes forget that pronouns like them, us, you, all need most of, not just most. Most of them agreed. Most of us were there. Most of you will already know this. Not most them or most us or most you.
Mistake number 6. Thinking almost and mostly mean the same thing. Almost means nearly or not quite. Mostly means mainly or for the most part. I almost finished means I did not quite finish. I mostly finished means I finished the larger part of it, but not all. She is almost always late means she is nearly always late. She is mostly late means she is late the majority of the time. These are close in meaning, but not identical. Mostly is a different word from almost, and they have different nuances.
6 mistakes and 6 clear corrections. These are the exact patterns that come up again and again in writing and speaking.
Now let us hear 2 conversations so you can see most, most of, and almost working naturally together.
First conversation. 2 friends talking about a party they both attended.
That was a great party last night. Did you enjoy it?
I really did. Almost everyone from the office was there. I barely had time to talk to most of them because there were so many conversations happening at once.
The food was incredible too. Most of the dishes I tried were things I had never eaten before.
I know. The host spent almost the entire day cooking. Most people I spoke to said it was the best party they had been to in years.
Almost all the guests stayed until past midnight as well. I think I left at about 1 in the morning.
Me too. Most of my colleagues were still dancing when I left. It was such a good evening.
Did you notice? Most people is general with no article. Most of the dishes, and most of them, and most of my colleagues all use most of because they are specific identified groups. Almost everyone, and almost the entire day, and almost all the guests use almost because they mean nearly.
Second conversation. A student and a teacher talking about a class project.
I wanted to ask about the project submissions. How did most students do?
Overall, quite well. Most of the projects I have marked so far have been very strong. Almost all of them showed real effort and original thinking.
That's great to hear. I know most of us found the topic quite challenging at first.
That is normal. Most difficult topics become clearer once you start working on them, and almost every student I spoke to said they found the research process valuable.
When will we get our results?
I have almost finished marking. I should have everything back to you by Friday. Most of the feedback is positive, but I will have some specific comments for each of you.
That conversation showed most students as a general statement. Most of the projects, and most of us, and most of the feedback as specific identified groups, and almost finished, and almost all of them, and almost every student as examples of nearly.
Quiz time. 5 sentences. Correct or incorrect? Take a moment before we give each answer.
Sentence 1. Most of people find it hard to wake up early in the morning.
Take a moment. This is incorrect. People is a general noun with no determiner before it. Most of is not needed here. The correct sentence is, most people find it hard to wake up early in the morning.
Sentence 2. I have almost finished cooking dinner.
This is correct. Almost modifies the verb finished and means nearly. This is a perfectly natural and common sentence.
Sentence 3. Most the answers in the test were correct.
This is incorrect. The answers is a specific identified group. The determiner, the, is present. Most of is needed. The correct sentence is, most of the answers in the test were correct.
Sentence 4. Almost all my friends have seen that film already.
This is correct. Almost all is used with the possessive my, which identifies a specific group. Almost all my friends means nearly every one of my friends. Natural and correct.
Sentence 5. She almost never arrives on time.
This is correct. Almost never is a very common and natural expression meaning very rarely. Almost modifies the adverb never here. How did you do? If you got all 5 right, then you have really understood the rules. If you got some wrong, go back to the core ideas and try the quiz again.
Let us finish with a clear summary. Most, on its own, is used before general nouns with no article or possessive. Most people, most students, most food. It means the majority of things in general.
Most of is used before specific nouns that have the, this, those, my, your, their, or a pronoun before them. Most of the people, most of my friends, most of them, it means the majority of that specific identified group.
Almost is an adverb meaning nearly or not quite. It comes before verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and combinations like all, every, always, never. Almost finished, almost everyone, almost all the time, almost never. It means you came very close to something, but not completely.
The simple test. Is the noun general with no article? Use most. Does the noun have the, this, my, or a pronoun? Use most of. Are you saying something nearly happened or is nearly complete? Use almost.
And that's everything for today. We hope this episode gave you complete clarity and real confidence with most, most of, and almost. These are words you use every single day in English, and getting them right makes a real difference to how natural and accurate you sound.
Your practice task. Write 5 sentences. 1 using most before a general noun, 1 using most of before a specific noun with the, 1 using most of before a pronoun, 1 using almost with a verb, and 1 using almost all. That covers every important use from today.
Leave your questions in the comments. We love hearing from our listeners, and we'll do our best to answer everything.
Take care of yourself. Keep practicing, and remember that these small grammar details are what takes your English from good to excellent.
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, and keep going. You're doing so well.